At the Broome Wilderness Park, Big Bluey already knows something's up, and croc keeper Dave Tapper is anxiously waiting for Tim to arrive so they can start relocating the massive beast.
Good morning, mate.
Hey, Tim. How you going, mate?
I'm good.
That's good.
How are you?
Yeah, well.
Big day?
Yep, big day planned.
Where is he?
Just up the way there. I've got a couple of boys just keeping an eye on him at the moment.
Let's go.
Yep.
Bluey will be one of the star attractions at the new park, 16 kilometres away.
Bluey, there's a bit of a story. He was captured from the wild. He was eating horses on a cattle station. So, problem croc. And he's been here for about 15 years and he's very loved. He's a real character. But he's 5 metres, 500 kilos, maybe more.
A huge team of helpers has been rounded up for today's operation.
This is a big move. We've got a big croc, very dangerous, especially for us, but also for the croc. It needs to happen smooth. It's high alert and we need to be careful at every stage.
All right. So everyone's ready?
All right. All right, guys. Dave, Chris and I go into Bluey's yard and he's nowhere to be seen. Just watch that rope, eh? Bang! There's Bluey. He's out and he's right into position. Whoa! That first rope needs to go on now. We need to have our wits about us because a croc like this, make a mistake, you only get one chance.
Feedback on that, Tim?
Yep.
Pull back.
Some of it.
The massive beast is using all his 500 kilos to resist efforts to get him out of his pond.
It's gonna roll.
Okay, just hold it there. Keep the tension on.
Let him roll.
Perfect.
Keep a bit of slack, guys.
Tim has been asked to help move the 5-metre monster to the new crocodile park.
This is where it gets hard. Bluey's got the first rope on and he's thrashing about. All we can do is try and hold on, but he's way too strong for us.
Right, now
Let him roll. A bit of slack.
It's an epic struggle.
Let him roll.
The angry croc wants to retreat back into his pond.
Hold up, boys, not too much on him.
Then suddenly he starts heading straight for the fence.
Just keep the pressure.
Jeez. Bluey has the ropes on and he's doing big death rolls. And he hits the fence, bites it and rolls into it. He's that powerful. This is a problem because if he can't get himself unstuck, I don't know what we do.
In the struggle to free himself, the giant croc is now also using up too much energy.
Big crocs like this can build up lactic acid. That can kill them. That happens because they struggle and they stress out. Do you want us to give him a bit of slack for a sec?
Yeah. Just a little bit, yeah.
Little bit of slack on.
The team is running out of time. They now have just precious seconds to try to release the agitated croc.
This needs to be fast. If Bluey overheats, he'll die.
Come on. There we go.
There we go.
In Broome, gigantic croc Bluey is gradually untangling himself from a perimeter fence.
Rightio, pull away.
The massive 5-metre croc is being relocated to a larger wildlife park.
With a bit of encouragement, thankfully, Bluey unrolls himself and it's game on.
Okay, hold the tension on there.
Yeah. We'll let him turn, eh? That's it.
Perfect. I want to try and keep him off the fence, so give him a little bit of slack.
A little bit more, a little bit more.
Hold on, just hold your ground.
Now it's all hands on deck. Keep that pressure on Bluey. There's a few of us working in and around him. If the guys don't keep the pressure on, he's going to whack one of us.
Okay, Pete, you got your sabotage? Perfect.
Finally, Bluey is subdued. The team needs to quickly tape up his lethal jaws before they inflict any damage.
Once his jaws are restrained, then we take a little breath because he can't bite anymore. Happy?
Snap it off, mate. Perfect.
Now we've got the jaws secured, the The main thing we've got to watch out for is when Bluey rolls or thrashes that tail about. He can break your leg, pop your knee, really easy.
Put a couple of you on the tail, a couple grab the legs.
You have to give us a hand here on this one, mate. You got that one? Let's work on that one first. Fair enough.
Bluey won't stay quiet for long, so Tim and the team need to keep moving.
Crocodiles expend energy and they need a little bit of time to reboot. So by moving him quickly, we're hoping to avoid that point where he's able to build up fresh energy and become a problem. Rightio.
Ready? One,
Grab
two,
hold, go, pull. That's it. Perfect. Turn him a bit.
That went well. He bowled himself up in the fence for a minute, but he came right back out. Good capture.
Okay, stop. Perfect.
Now we need to move quick and get him to his new home before that lactic acid builds up, because that can really hurt him. That went well, Dave.
Yeah, so far so good. Okay, fellas. Now this is a bit that's really going to test your mettle. Like I said, he's a very heavy animal, so lift safely, bend at the knees.
In Broome, Big Bluey is about to put Tim and the team to the toughest test of them all.
1, 2, 3. Swing a bit lighter, Big.
The 500-kilo heavyweight is being moved to the truck that will take him to the new park site.
Shuffle, shuffle, that's it. Even though we're all prepared and ready for the lift, it's still caught everyone by surprise. The immense weight of Bluey is a real struggle. Okay, and down.
No toes. I'm glad we had a few extra people.
The road trip to Bluey's new home is just 16 kilometres, but every minute he stays restrained is critical.
I'm sure he's stressing out. He's probably wondering what's going on. It's been a long time since he's had ropes on him and been captured, and our whole operation, of course, is to minimise that stress to him.
Got a mattress for under his chest, just to stop the vibration. Now the crane lifts Bluey onto the truck, and we put some wet blankets on him and a shade structure, because we've got a 15-minute journey to Bluey's new home. We need to move fast. If Bluey overheats, he'll die. That's a confident croc.
Yeah, exactly. So it went pretty well. I was pretty happy.
In Broome, Bluey is finally on his way to his new pond at the relocated Crocodile Park.
Now he's heading home.
Oh, I'm glad for that. The release, well, that could be a different story. Yep.
Tim is desperate to get the 500-kilo croc back into the water, so unloading has to get underway as quickly as possible.
Let's get him off. When we let Bluey go, we want to see that he's full of energy. If he's not, and he's lethargic, and he just sits there, that's an indication that he's exhausted. We want to see a firecracker. That means he's got plenty of energy, and this was a success. We'll point his head right at the water.
The dangerous release is creating plenty of interest.
We've all braced ourselves ready. We just need to get those ropes off quickly, safely, and get out of his way. Rightio, Tim, we're going to get cracking on this?
Yep.
Okay. So his legs are free? Right.
What's the tail?
My stomach has butterflies. Dave is going to cut all the ropes, cut all the tape. Some people will be on Bluey, and my job is last rope. I'll have the only rope that's holding his jaws shut, so when everything else is gone, I'll hold on tight, and hopefully it unwraps.
Hold him.
Whoop, whoop.
Hold him, guys, hold him.
This is where someone can get seriously hurt.
All right, clear off. Get back.
Back behind me, Rocco. But Bluey doesn't stick to the plan. As soon as he can feel freedom, whack, he's up. He's okay.
Once he gets a look at that water, he should just walk straight in. It's pleasing to see Bluey have some sort of energy. We know then that he hasn't built up a great deal of lactic acid in his body.
Here we go.
Go on, big boy.
Keep going.
Bluey's finally in. It's been a big day.
It's a real thrill, a real buzz to finally move him. He is a great crocodile, very dynamic. He's great on tour, and it'd be good to see him back on tour and, of course, pleasing the crowd.
Well, he's happy, mate.
Yeah, no, that went pretty well. I'm happy with that too.
He was cheeky.
Oh, yeah. Caught us a little unawares at the end there, but yeah, still went well though.
What a day. A 5-metre saltwater crocodile captured and successfully removed. That's a good day in my book.